All right, for the third time, it has come down to this. The final parts of Last of Us Part 1. I did not think I would be playing this game this year, let alone finishing it. What I kind of wound up doing was when I made the first video, which, by the way, has like over 1.5 million views, which is insane. And you know how YouTube has a little feature now where you can kind of see the most viewed parts of a video? I think it's really awesome that you have this entire video of The Last of Us for graphics and everything. People want to check out the intro, the cutscene, the dialogue. How does the game look on gameplay-wise against different enemies? One of the most viewed parts of that video is the last part from my daughter, and that means a lot to me from all of you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Hope you enjoyed this last video. Kind of give a little brief breakdown, look at the extras after we finish the game. So that's it. I'll see how this last video does, and if it does well, I may check out the Left Behind. It may not be the, right immediately after this ends, but I may check it out very soon. So, love you all. Thanks for all the likes and support. Let's go ahead and get it. I'm pretty low on, like, all my favorite guns. Hold on, let's loot around here really quick. Of course, I don't have any more of that. Yeah, it's like you have everything. I could use some melee weapons. I'll go ahead and craft 2 of these as well. Little voice recorder. Here we go.
It's 5:30 p.m. on April 28th. I just finished speaking, more like yelling at our head surgeon. Apparently, there's no way to extricate the parasite without eliminating the host. Fancy way of saying we gotta kill the fucking kid. And now they're asking for my go-ahead. The tests just keep getting harder and harder, don't they? I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. And I just want this to end. So be it.
Sorry for there's a weird transition there. I had to like go check something, but I'll let it play. I was like, I'm just gonna chill for a second. Every time I see these lights, I keep thinking it's like an enemy's sight or whatever, which would make sense. It's cool you only see Marlene like twice in this game, and it's like at the very beginning and the very end. I feel like she's more involved in the second game than she is the first, I believe. At least at the beginning of like the second half of the game, All right, let's go ahead and head through here. That's where I just came from, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I wonder if I can go in here. This might be a shiv door. Hold on, let's see. I think it is. Yep. Here we go. Please be some ammo. That would be amazing. Of course, it's not the right type. Yo, look at all this stuff on the wall. What in the world? I need to use my melee weapon a little bit. I just realized, here we go. Firefly. Let's get it, baby. $10 of those. That gives me 50 on the dot. So let's go. Time to reload everything really quick. There's another one. Here we go.
April 28th. Marlene was right. The girl's infection is like nothing I've ever seen. The cause of her immunity is uncertain. As we've seen in all past cases, the antigenic titers of the patient's cordyceps remain high in both the serum and the cerebrospinal fluid. Blood cultures taken from the patient rapidly grow cordyceps and fungal media in the lab. However, white blood cell lines, including percentages and absolute counts, are completely normal. There is no elevation of pro-inflammatory cytokines. And an MRI of the brain shows no evidence of fungal growth in the limbic regions, which would normally accompany the prodrome of aggression in infected patients. We must find a way to replicate this state under laboratory conditions. We're about to hit a milestone in human history equal to the discovery of penicillin. After years of wandering in circles, we're about to come home, make a difference, and bring the human race back into control of its own destiny. All of our sacrifices and the hundreds of men and women who've bled for this cause, or worse, will not be in vain.
I gotta see the voice actor for Abby's dad in the second one, if that was him or not. I don't know. Not quite sure. Okay. Kind of lost right now. I think I go this way. Yeah, there's a lot of like I said, there's the very end of this game. There's a lot of combat, a lot of enemies over there. It's all to the left, though. Look at that. Really impressed by like the design too, because it's a hospital. So what are you gonna do? But I think this is the same enemies from earlier, if I'm not mistaken. On surgery's this way, so not sure if I'll run into them or not. Then we're gonna find out. It's saying go. There we go.
Yeah, that's it. I'm coming, Ellie.
This is it. The moment.
Don't let him get to the kid.
That was my last shot. Had to make it count, right? Guess it's AR time, even though I can't control the recoil at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like. I wonder if I do like one burst. Oh, this thing kicks so much. I don't like it at all. Brother just used a pistol, you know?
He's over there.
Nobody's coming that way, so they're all in front of me. There's so many lights.
Is he over there? Watch my back.
Yeah, this gun is not the best, to say the least. I got a little, actually got him right there, what? Okay, buddy. I knew one was gonna flank. Alright, so far so good. Let's see if we can, I'm gonna go this way, because I feel like the other way is just too much stuff in the middle. Everybody's like hiding around the corner, just around the area, you know? This way I can at least get close and use the weapons that I have ammo for. Because everything else is not working like I like, so. They just keep scooting back. I just saw that. They're just further and further away. Unless they were always that far away, I don't know.
So what you got? Nothing. You see anything? Same. Keep scanning.
A lot of this I remember so well. Like, I don't know why this section just stands out to me a lot.
It's in here. In the office.
What? He's still standing? There we go. What? Are you? Is that the Terminator or something? I might be dead here. Hold on.
Don't let him get...
Long range. There we go. Love how quiet the area is, you know? I don't know why I have a big smile on my face right now. I just do. Pediatrics, here we go.
That should buy me some time.
What we got in here? Anything? Another voice thing. Here we go.
Hey, Anna. It's been a while since we spoke. I just gave the okay to proceed with the surgery. I really doubt I had much of a choice. Asking me was more of a formality. I need you to know that I've kept my promise all these years. Despite everything that I was in charge of, I looked after her. I would have done anything for her, and at times here's a chance to save us. All of us. This is what we were after. What you were after. They asked me to kill the smuggler. I'm not about to kill the one man in this facility that might understand the weight of this choice. Maybe he can forgive me. Oh, I miss you, Anna. Your daughter will be with you soon.
All right, here's the door. Here we go. Moment of truth.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing in here?
I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Yeah, they changed the outfit color, I think.
Please? I don't want to die. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you. Oh, shit.
He's carrying her toward pediatrics. Get up here, now! He's over here. Just want the girl.
Trying to run.
Cover the exit.
I got you. Come on. Which way?
You got nowhere to go. Go around the other side!
We're okay. We're okay.
This is your last chance. Drop her, now! I got him in my sight. I said get back!
First try, baby. Here we go.
Fire! Hey, come on, stop!
Oh, God.
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what? How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers? That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
It ain't for you to decide.
It's what she'd want. And you know it. can still do the right thing here. She won't feel anything.
What the hell am I wearing?
Just take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
What happened?
We found the Fireflies. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you, Ellie. People that are immune. There's dozens, actually. Ain't done them a damn bit of good, neither. They've stopped looking for a cure. I'm taking us home. I'm sorry.
Wait! Let me go. Please.
You just come after her.
Well, looks like we're walking. Should be a straight shot through here.
All right.
It's actually kind of pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. Now watch your head going through.
Here. I got it.
Feeling my age now. Don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this. I think the two of you would have been good friends. I think you really would have liked her. I know she'd have liked you.
I bet I would have.
Gonna let them just kind of talk for a bit rather than me talking so much in this, because it's like the epilogue, you know?
Look down there. Just a little bit further now.
It's been such a great game. Thank you so much for joining me on my third time playing it. This is crazy. I like how the epilogue kind of sets up too, though, as you play as Ellie, you know?
There, I got you.
I'll see an icon.
Your hand.
There it goes. I guess it didn't need to be one.
All right, come on.
Hey, wait. Back in Boston, back when I was bitten, I wasn't alone. My best friend was there, and she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So, She says, let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
Oh, you don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And you... No matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you've said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay.
Such a good ending. It's kind of weird that it felt like the last bit of the epilogue was kind of tacked on. But I guess you had to show them, like, hey, let's show them, like, progress after everything down the road, you know? Because it's like after the hospital incident, there had to be some kind of time lapse where she got better and all that. Or I don't know if she really needed to get better, but she was just rescued at least, you know? But I felt like it did a good job of transitioning because at the very end of the game, it will then kind of be like, in the second game, you control her mostly. Well, half her, half Abby, I guess. But I don't know, like the whole thing at the end, what would you have done? The rest, I mean, it's such a weird story how it's told because I felt like to really appreciate the first game, playing the second game really shows you how much of an effect Joel had on Ellie. What she was willing to do for revenge in the second game all the way to the very, very end. It's like, and it just wasn't worth it for her. Like, I don't know. I just think like the two games combined are really good. I still think the first was my favorite of the two. I think most people, I don't know, not most people, but a lot of people like the Joel and Ellie thing more than anything. And I think my favorite moments of part 2 were the flashbacks of them together, you know? Because there was a lot of other like things that they probably experienced throughout the game that they don't show you. They could probably give us an entire Last of Us Part 1.5 or something where it's sequences in each season, you know, summer, fall, spring, winter, all that stuff, and it have like moments they encountered stuff that we didn't see. They could really just redo it almost, but it would always lead back to this, always lead back to part 2, which is unfortunate for Joel. So just kind of what it is, but love this game. My third time playing it on my channel, which I know I've said that like several times now, but 2013, 2014. What I was actually surprised about was I played it so close to the 2013, like playing a year apart, the same game, kinda. I was surprised that I look back at those videos and I'm like, man, people really liked it even a year later, me replaying the same game. Wouldn't mind playing this again in the future. I think the next Last of Us thing I may check out is Left Behind or Part 2 in my spare time. Left Behind will be an actual series that I play, but it would also be short, you know. I'm not sure if I'll do it yet or not. I'll kind of see. There goes Arn. Hey, okay, that's the guy. Not to hit him up on Twitter or anything, but that's the guy that helped me get one of the Uncharted games, I believe it was. It might have been back in 2013 when he helped me also get The Last of Us, but I can't remember. Back in, like, the earlier parts of YouTube, I might write a book one day about all this stuff, but there's so much, like, stuff that happened over the years to get to where I am now, to where companies will send me a game. It wasn't always like that. Back in 2013, when this game came out, I would literally go out at midnight and buy it. There were no digital releases. There were no people I could ask for a code, because they didn't have codes. You know, they didn't do all that stuff back then. At least I don't think they did. But, you know, come a long way since that time to now, 2022. Playing this game is just so good. It's been one of my favorite series just this year. That shows you the true testament to how good this game is when the combat feels smooth, comparably speaking to other stuff. Not to, like, bash other games, but, like, Elden Ring is my favorite game of 2022. Unless God of War Ragnarok could come out swinging. I mean, it looks amazing so far from what I've seen trailer-wise, but It's going to take a lot to defeat, or not to defeat, but to top Elden Ring for me. Last of Us is my second favorite game this year. If Elden Ring hadn't come out this year, this would be my favorite game of the year. Besides God of War, probably. But that's it. That's kind of like I don't really need to like review the game. I feel like if you've watched up to this point, you've either watched it before or you've played it yourself, just wanted to see what I would react to and all that. But I just think the game is set up so nicely to where the replay value's there. Let me like go to the menu really quick. Can I skip any of this? Yes. Let's see. I'm just curious if anything unlocked. Game completed. Here we go. New Game Plus, obviously, which I'll be using that in my spare time. Speedrun mode, which I don't know. I don't think I'd be good at that. New character skins. Let me see these really quick. It's all the extras, right? I'm curious what they added to this. All right, we got a lot of different ones. There it is. Last of Us 2, Joel, the winter gear. I think that's what that is. The backpack, you can change that stuff too. That's actually kind of nice. I don't know if this is in the original. I think it was, but I'm also not sure. It's kind of weird. There's only 2 different weapons to get skins. Ellie, I know she's supposed to get a backpack. Let me look at her outfits first, and then we'll go to that. There it is. Jack and Daxter hoodie. So sick. What is this? It's like a Kill Bill type thing, isn't it? It says jumpsuits, so I mean, maybe it's not really a reference to that. Granted, she kind of goes Kill Bill in the second game, doesn't she? Wait, is that Days Gone? Oh, you know, I was staring at the shirt, and I didn't even see the upper left-hand corner. I was like, Days Gone shirt, okay. Astrobot, okay. Naughty Dog T-shirt 3, okay. So those are the 3 of those. What else we got? Dreams, that's another game, which I never played that. Gran Turismo, that's an odd one. Horizon Zero Dawn shirt. I like that shirt for her. Ratchet and Clank. Infamous. Yo, will they ever make another Infamous game? Ever. This is always good. Nice prequel. I wouldn't say prequel to Shadow of the Colossus and Last Guardian, but it was the first of the 3. And will they ever, like, bring that forward, I wonder? Resistance. Yo, they haven't made a Resistance game in so long. It's been since, like, hold on. Has it been since PS3 and PSP? Returnal. That is pretty awesome. I'm going to unlock all these. Shadow of the Colossus. That is sick. Oh my God. God of War Ragnarok. Speaking of it. Ghost of Tsushima. One of my all-time favorite series I did on my channel. Here's what's crazy. That summer was so packed. You had The Last of Us Part 2 and that game. Like, back-to-back. Sly Cooper. Uncharted 4. Thief's End shirts. And I'm guessing Lost Legacy. Yep, there it is. Backpack. I know she gets the Daxter one. Yep, there it is. That is so sick. Punk. What are these other things? Oh, the goggles for Jack. Nice. I wonder what these are. These look like the same, like, kind of just basic. I like that one. I don't know which one I like the best. This one and this one. Iron Ink and Golden Moth, probably my 2 favorites. You know, the only thing that's weird is you don't control her much, so obviously that's the only 2 weapons that she would have available. But I just find it weird. She did have a rifle for a little bit. But I guess they just had to pick 2 different weapons you can use, and that's it. So that's all of that. Then you also have the concept art. It's in the filter gallery. Man, oh, look at this one. Afterlife. Joel's looking a little bit rough here. The 8-bit mode. Nice. Watercolor. That would hurt my eyes. Dungeon. What? Void. That's the Matrix right there. Pop poster. What is this? 1960. That looks like some Silent Hill stuff, doesn't it? Whatever this is. Cool. Warm. It's funny. You could probably just get these from, like, your TV, right? You just change it. Yeah, I wouldn't use any of these. Like, personally. I mean, I don't know what joy would I give myself playing on, like, demons. Like, that would be scary, actually. But it's cool that they have that. I think my favorite, though, is the Afterlife for some odd reason. It just looks crazy. All right, gameplay modifiers. This is what I wanted to check out as well. Horizontally, oh my God, flip the world rendering. No way. That reminds me when I built my house. I'm just kind of like going over the extra stuff now since we've already finished it. But when I built my house, I remember I liked another house where we lived that's close by. And the lady said we could get that house flipped like a mirror image. So that's kind of cool. Mirror on death. Flip every time you die. I would go crazy. You go slow motion, bullet speed. That actually is kind of nice. Infinite ammo, I mean, I may not ever unlock these. Yeah, like the infinite, all that stuff, it kind of takes away from the game, I feel like. One shot, all guns, one shot kill. That'd be kind of, I don't know. 8-bit audio. Helium audio. That's funny. Speedrun recap. Is there like a leaderboard on this? I don't see one. I wonder what like the world record is right now for the whole entire game. Commentary. We've already looked at the skins, hadn't we? Why is it still lit up? Oh, I guess because I didn't like select it all. Model view. Here we go. It's kind of weird. Like, oh, what is this one? Let me unlock it. I'm curious. Oh, they're laughing and having fun. Nice. That's a good one. This is him and his daughter. He looks so different right there, doesn't he? What's this? Tess? I honestly thought this was a clicker at first, like leaning over, but then I saw like the name up top. Marlene. So the character models in this game. Wait, can you zoom in all the way? Look at the like attention to detail. That's really awesome. Concept art is the last thing I wanted to check out. I may not go over all of it. Just going to kind of look at each one. Let's go to the extras one. Promotional art. That was actually going to be my part 1 artwork that I was going to use since nobody really owns it technically. I use like try to reach out to an artist if I like the stuff they have for like a thumbnail. But I had to pick something that was just like some concept art or whatever. That's why I got Joel looking all mad. Think we're good. All right, that is it. Had a lot of fun with this. Left Behind is... I'm just curious. Okay, it's just a new game, I guess. There's no, like, other thing about it. That's it, though. Thank you so much. This was, like, all... So, the last 3 videos of this series was all done in one session for me. Can't thank you enough for joining me on this game. Third time's a charm, you know? Well, I feel like we'll play this game again soon. Because I don't know when... Okay, let's think about this. PS4 lasted from 2013 to what? 2020? I think it was 2020 or 2019. Wait, when did the PS5 drop? I think it's PS4 still going on. They're still making games for it. Like God of War Ragnarok coming up is going to be on PS4 as well. Resident Evil 4 is going to be on PS4 as well. So they're still making games for it. I think it's one of the best consoles ever made. Besides, the second PlayStation, I think, is my favorite library of games ever. Something about that. And the first PlayStation as well. Don't get it twisted. That's where it all started for me. But that's it, though. Thank you so much for watching. Had a lot of fun making these videos. I'm going to go chill out now. It's about 12:55? Yeah, 55. I don't know. Can't leave it up to you guys. If you would like Left Behind, I may check it out. But I'm kind of like chill for a little bit. See how these last few videos do, and I will catch you on the flip side. I love you all. Peace.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the Firefly. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Jesus Christ, Joel. What do you do?
I saved her.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
God damn. That's that's a lot. What does Ellie know?
I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing.
And she believed you?
I didn't say otherwise.
We should head back.